though we would die, grown, no holding hands. It sucks to be you.
I hear you. Run it back, playboy.
Shit get ugly. Everybody with me thug. Keep that pistol out, no regular clips. Loud, you know we clutch. I stand firm on what my gang do. Ain't no nigga gon' do nothing. Like in the club with a 10mm regular clip of thugs. And this Gucci backpack feel rat traps on my press that button. Break that automatic fold and chop out my Louis V lug. They got respect for all the old hoes. Roll my dick when I was nuts. Got some money now, I'm fucking twin sister, mama's cousin. Hey, SRT beat up the street through donuts, I be bucking. Hydro shots up in the clip, he live, then he lucky. AK with the star, the knife look like it came from Chuck. Beef like Jason with the mask off, you play this shit get ugly. My clip get emptied every shootout, ain't the time that I want bust. For a nigga t-shirt, me is breaking news and I'm the sus. Put your face on Fox 13 now, RIP from the public. I make sure you scrape for life, just send the drops if you love me. Glitter with the stock, hold a 50 and 30 clip. You throw ones up in the air, running on bitches while they scream. Think about your folks over there before you play, everybody gon' get killed. Shit get ugly, you see all black hopping out, let them real. Shit get ugly. Everybody with me thug. Keep that pistol out, no regular clips. Loud, you know we clutch. I stand firm on what my gang do. Ain't no nigga gon' do nothing. Like in the club with a 10mm regular clip of thugs. And this Gucci backpack feel rat traps on my press that button. Break that automatic fold and chop out my Louis V lug. They got respect for all the old hoes. Roll my dick when I was nuts. Got some money now, I'm fucking twin sister, mama's cousin.
I just Louis V slugged that little boy like I'm from Kentucky. The chopper knocked him out of his shoes and now that bitch on crutches. We don't call police, get in the streets and get our justice. Don't get past ugly, play with me, that shit gon' get disgusting. My young niggas lay on you till they muddy and musty. It be funny, gangsta, your clip running and getting busted. I don't trust nobody like my scrap, that's where my trust at. It ain't that much love left in my heart, I can't adjust it. I been stacking rackets in the attic, they getting dusted. And I been shooting since 16 and I got good aim, I ain't rushed it. People say I'm shot just like Pooh, they scared to trust me. Like training, they get done like this, got done by them rushes.
Everybody with me thug. Keep that pistol out, no regular clips. Loud, you know we clutch. I stand firm on what my gang do. Ain't no nigga gon' do nothing. Like in the club with a 10mm regular clip of thugs. And this Gucci backpack feel rat traps on my press that button. Break that automatic fold and chop out my Louis V lug. They got respect for all the old hoes. Roll my dick when I was nuts. Got some money now, I'm fucking twin sister, mama's cousin.
Check, check. Mic check, check, check. You know what I'm saying? This type of shit out. Mic check, check, check. I put a bow tie on hard bottom. Me, mic check, check, check. Mic check, check, check. Bitch, I need to drop off. I did this album on pages ripped out my diary. Confessions and hard lessons, killers confide in me. I hear the deuce around Deuce and me, go slide with me. Need my money back, you can't never YK Osiris me. Did it all, extortions to the bribery. Banned from Instagram, still making millions, they can't silence me. Exes set me up, a brother robbed me around 2003. Trying to get some pussy, bumping jagged edge, I gotta be, I'm trying to be too legit to quit. Just hit a lick and serve 2 in the split. 4 ways, whole things, no way I die old days. Don't stun around your homies, let them niggas make their own lane. And if they can't, they knock you out the box, man, it's a cold game. Shortage on the dope, now this petty funding the campaign. Serving big rabbit rosé, pink rabbit champagne. Freshman cover, everybody had their deal except for Kane. Ashamed cause I still sell crack and I'm in the rap game. Afraid cause I still sell crack and I'm in the rap game. Shot him but that fuck nigga made it, I'm on my last days. Youngest do a murder for clout and they posted on their page. CIA, they gave us crack, Instagram and AIDS. Brooklyn introduced me to the smack, poison in their veins. Sent it to the west side of the rat, Lord run my change. Feel like if we link up and squat watch the beef, it won't be the same. Shout out Will Gates, main folks and them gave me hella game. Cane train smoking. Remember them nights when I was broke, I cried on Erica's shoulder, and now my tears frozen. Man, I'm just being open. When I ain't fucking up the county, had no Audemars yet. I was rapping and hoping. If this shit was my last album, then I went out the coast. If this shit was my last album, at least I rap with others. Al took me straight to the Grammys, I wasn't expecting that. Now if they ask you if you from Gary, they got respect for that. Afraid cause I still sell crackin' and I'm in the rap game. Shout out, but that fuck nigga made it, I'm on my last days. Youngins do a murder for clout and they posted on their page. CIA, they gave us crack, Instagram, and they afraid cause these devils that infiltrated the rap game. Feel like spending time with my children, I'm on my last days. Youngins do a murder for clout and they posted on their page. CIA, they gave us crack, Instagram, and they mic check, check, check. Don't let that clout fuck you up. Mic check, check, check. Bitch, bring me my check, check, check. Yeah. Mic check, check, check. Bitch. Biggest daily blows to the community, nigga. Crack A's and Instagram, nigga. CIA, nigga. Crack Instagram and A's. Crack Instagram and A's, man.
That's a song.
That's what they did to us, man. That's what we'll call this song, CIA.
You know what I'm saying? Y'all see us every day. Handle your business, boy. You don't like it, don't you? Be real. If you bout it, bout it. Handle your motherfucking business. Somebody bleep that out on TV.
What's the deal, chat? We are fucking back. Welcome to another week, to another Asian Session live stream here on YouTube. Don't forget to like, don't forget to subscribe. Let's get right into it. It looks like it has been a pretty good weekend and a great London session. I hope nobody traded during the daytime today because everything was fucking closed. What were you trading? Right? Anyway, who was first today? SK. Dubs. Big Dubs. First. J Official. Yo, yo. What's going on, everybody? How are you? K. How are you? Hearts. Clint, I'm surviving. How you doing? Yo, damn. People came on here real quick. Hold on. Music a little loud for me on my end. Maybe my fucking headset's loud. Oh, I know what it is. It's not even my headset. It's the fucking Monday Night Football right now. I got TV on in the front. Anyway. So, let's get into gold. Look at this. Remember what we said? I think September 28, 29, something like that. We were streaming the last few days of September. We spoke about it, how the last week of September was going bullish, probably to create some range, just so next few weeks, first 2 weeks of October, could run bullish and give us a top wick on gold. And what do we have? Look at this daily top wick on gold. If you go to the weekly, it was here's the last week of September, last week, and now this week we're coming back down into range. So yeah, next week, lovely to come all the way down here to 1618. Daily, look at daily. We close strong bear, back in range here. Jump to the 4 hour, so we're looking for a bearish move. What the fuck are these lines over here? Let me get rid of this shit. Oh, I think it's the ranges I drew earlier. I think they're more or less valid. So we had a close. We had a bullish. Here's the thing. We're bearish, right? But we had a bullish 4 hour close, previous 4 hour. So we really want this 4 hour to close bear. Or if it closes bull, we want the next 4 hour to break it. So I think the area we marked off here on the smaller time frame at, yeah, right there. I have sells below there on closure, but keep in mind this is a 1 hour closure. I'm gonna wait here for the 4 hour to close, and hopefully the 4 hour can close back below here, and we'll take some sells down. Range 2, I don't know. We gotta come up. Here's the thing. This is a range 1 for me so far. Let's see. Look at it. Yeah, maybe buys above here, range 2, because it's clean up. Let's look at that. Yeah. Because I mean, we're here for a relatively short period of time, so let's just mark up what we can take advantage of, not what's gonna happen sometime down the line. You guys agree? You concur? Great. It's like those Disney cartoons. Remember when you were little, like they play a cartoon and then the cartoon asks you a question and they know what the right answer is and they're expecting you to get it, and then they're like, great, let's go. Like Mickey Mouse and shit. So same thing here. Everybody concurs? Great, let's go. Glad we're all on the same page. We'll have buys above closure, range 2 breakout. So that's what we're gonna look for here, and on GJ, we get 50 cents saying that. GJ. Let's get it. Can't complain, but I did just blow my first account. But guess what? Only one way from you. I thought you were gonna say you just save 15% on your car insurance by switching to Geico. Remember those commercials? Like some terrible shit happens. Like, can't complain. I just blew my first account. But it's all good because I just saved 15% on my car insurance by switching to Geico. Am I the only one that remembers those? Oh, Problematic remembers. Laughing. That shit's problematic. Alright. And what's going on with GJ? I haven't looked at GJ since middle of last week. So monthly, ooh, finally a little change of direction between GJ and gold. Monthly did end up closing bull, right? But still bullish, respecting this area. Right, check this out. So this is the monthly here. Right? Look, it closed. So we closed back in range here. We closed bull, but we closed bull respecting this area. So you would figure this next monthly is just going to come down to fill the rest of this wick, 159.5, and even further down. Wow, that's a lot of range over here that's been cleared out. I think we're going to create some new levels, but we're going to come down to like 150. 150 flat. That's the goal here. Here's the thing. This monthly, technically, because we created this long wick on the previous, we could just keep driving down, and at any moment we can flip up. Alright, let's just zone in into the smaller time frames and see what's going on. But the monthly is very interesting. Close bear on the weekly, daily close bear. So you want these bearish closures. We just had a 4-hour fake out to come back up. In this area. Is very interesting.
And it smells like incense.
Down 3% on my funded. Full fucking margin mode. No, no, no. No. Wrong answer.
Hey, man. I used to be just like you, kid.
Don't be that guy.
I gotta be somewhere later anyway.
What you gotta do is wait for your move, and eventually one of them, you know, couple of wins, 2, 3 wins, 4 wins, you could be back in profit or break even by the end of the week. I've seen people come back from way worse, doing the proper things. All right, so we're bearish unless we get a range 2 breakout for buys. God, this looks disgusting here.
Bluegrass girl, but she got big dreams. Can't touch me, I got instincts. Locked in the house, but I'm plotting things. I brought a gang to the party with me. 5 white boys, but they not in sync. Fuck what y'all think. Fuck everything that you say about me. My dogs like to play Madden in 2K, but one thing they don't do is play about me. My homeboy Tyler, he playing South Beach. He told me this summer he gon' fix my jumper. I told Boy Wonder that we might got a thumper. I've been trying to pop, now I'm on like Shumper. Now they on my bumper. Green room chock full of all my comforts. Hotel room like heaven on earth. Got angels in my bed with some all white covers. Ace Pro Nemo, Lucci and Kiso, Sloop Clay 2.
Hello, Ahmad the Mad. Don't be mad. Enjoy the session.
I came home nice, but I'm going back mean. I'm about to globe trot when they know a vaccine. Motherfuckers act lost, but they know exactly what's
You hate it when people talk to you like you're stupid. Hello, like I can fucking understand you.
She want a mini high school classmates I'm growing on. My peers ain't popping, they don't know what's going wrong. Y'all well dressed, but you ain't got soul and you just can't sew it on. I'm trying to tell y'all boys, I got a few songs I can sell y'all boys.
So
it was hell nah, boy. Now I'm in a box like a Kellogg's toy. The ones that hate me the most look just like me. You tell me what that means. Make a slick comment and see what that brings. I seen it go down, we can reenact things. Extreme like DMX sing. These boys pussy and they PMS sing. People in the city see the movement occurring and say, my God, I wanna be in that scene. Damn right you wanna be in this scene. She had the video trying to be in this scene. Used to fantasize about being this scene. Bluegrass girl, but she got big dreams. Can't touch me, I got instincts. Locked in the house, but I'm plotting things. I brought a gang to the party with me. 5 white boys, but they not in sync. No, they not in sync. No, they not in sync. Word to JT, no, they not in sync. Word to JT, no, they not in sync. No, they not in sync. No, 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 they not in sync. Hey, 24/7, I'm a real one. I ain't got no money problems, I ain't got no children. Dodging baby mama drama, whoop, that's a close one. Ass like a host, but her face like she hosts some. Whole food shopping, and she work out every day. You know them news popping, stomach on apple cider vinegar. She do something to me. Good sex got you thinking me and you something. Thought it was, ayy, thought it was, thought it was. 4 5s, 2 10s, that's a dub, that's a dub. Said she just graduated, I'm in love, I'm in love. Said she like to do the lounge, she don't fuck with the clubs. My type, yeah, my type. Like Biggie, if the head right, I'm there all night. Like Yeezy, when I see it, I'ma hit it on sight. Like Kendrick Lamar, we gon' be art. When I used to shoot my shot, you a matrix. Now you reappear, but I hate tricks. Look, nobody likes a fake hoe, bitch. Love who I am, now my bankroll, but I'm up, so that is not realistic. Shoot my shot, then I check the ballistics. Shoot my shot, then I'm on to the next one. Shoot my shot, no stress when I'm sexing.
Shoot my shot, Steph Curry, it's a switch. Gucci or Dior, you come explore the way I live. Been take up for baddies, put the chrome out on your drip.
all right.
Brown skin just like the paddock on my arm. Brown say you get allowance, icy charm. Fountain, I make it rain, a thunderstorm. Private flights and private nights, nobody knowing. Told her she was fucking with the one, they was snoring. Sleeping on me, woke 'em up alarm. Wake up, niggas hating, I don't even know like how you doing. Before I got this rich, I wasn't shit, my life was ruined. Driving in my coupe today, my window tinted, eat the plate like anime. Do it and she did the bait. $1 million nigga, put 1 million in the code to say. I dress in the coldest way, that though I just when I used to shoot my shot, you a matrix. Now you reappear, but I hate tricks. Look, nobody likes a fake hoe, bitch. Love who I am, now my bankroll, but I'm up, so that is not realistic. Shoot my shot, then I check the ballistics. Shoot my shot, then I'm on to the next one.
hoes don't respect my grind. She calling rain checks, don't respect my time. Calling rain checks cause she knows she a dime. I make that bitch bounce, I'm Bank of America. I got Sydney and Erica, I got Stacy and Maryland. I got plenty of hoes, don't make me make no comparison. I should embarrass these hoes, but I'ma come back down. Got the Maybach, ask her how she gon' act now. I guess my only vice is not taking advice. We got London on the track.
100 been dropped on the head of any nigga wanted, man. Pop me as any, I'm fast, I'm so faster than Sunny, man. True to man, true to my nigga, true religion, Buddha, man. My money stay tall as ludicrous, I throw and I swear I'ma shoot with it. I just hit for 9 birds, what I'ma do with it? Pull up on the curb, then you hop out and be through with it. I'm so fresh like this detergent, if you not fresh, you so through with it. If you are a nerd, everything you not cool with it. Yes, you not cool, no you not boo. I don't get no damn, I'm not calling you boo. My bitch, she a Jew. You can't prove a point, but you know you so doomed. You know you so doomed. I swear I'm so lost with no clue. Don't know what to do. Hey. Over loud. How over loud on these niggas ain't know how to milk these cows. She made that dick grow, now it be like a towel. Yeah, but I can't feel them whipping no Bible. 100 been dropped on the head of any nigga wanted, man. Pop me as any, I'm fast, I'm so faster than Sunny, man. True to man, true to my nigga, true religion, Buddha, man. My money stay tall as ludicrous, I throw and I swear I'ma shoot with it. I just hit for 9 birds, what I'ma do with it? Pull up on the curb, then you hop out and be through with it. I'm so fresh like this detergent, if you not fresh, you so through with it. If you are a nerd, everything you not cool with it.
Pull up, hop out on the block, they tucking their tail like a Hooter clan. I'm dressed in all black, I'm always on the road just like a Uber man. We rapping and sending them packs, soon as they land, we moving them. Shame it on the OGs, they influence me. Alright, I ain't just make your money, nigga. I ain't just make money, nigga. I put lipstick on the Rari, she say that's delicious. Who that is in that crown, Vic, he looks suspicious. I just took the 100 pounds I made her.
100 been dropped on the head of any nigga wanted, man. Pop me as any, I'm fast, I'm so faster than Sunny, man. True to man, true to my nigga, true religion, Buddha, man. My money stay tall as ludicrous, I throw and I swear I'ma shoot with it. I just hit for 9 birds, what I'ma do with it? Pull up on the curb, then you hop out and be through with it. I'm so fresh like this detergent, if you not fresh, you so through with it. If you are a nerd, everything you not cool with it. Yeah, you not cool with it. No, you not cool with that. No, you not cool with that.
Me and Finette tryna run up a check.
Moving, am I? Everybody turn up and never.
Unless you go hard that time,
I call the bitch through the side. Moving, grooving. I said the baby she my type. I call the girl through the side. I wanna know what she all about. Through the club, I was moving, grooving. I call the bitch through the side. I wanna know what she all about. I'm tryna spend more than one night. Baby, you look too good to just be alone. Grab my hand, let's 2 step to the song. We can do what we want cause we grown. Ass real, but them titties fake. Oh man, falling for this gangster wasn't part of a plan. She say how I put it down, make her forget I'm mad. Fucked up by my alley cat, y'all wouldn't understand. Now we upstairs, in the room, it's me and you. She saying, oh, this how you move. I just say I'm good at what I do. Pennies dropping, oh, I'm saying this how you feel. She telling me she got some skills. Here we go, finna go for a thrill. Nails real, but her hair fake, oh man. It's one or the other, always here we go again. Fucked up by my alley cat, y'all wouldn't understand. Yeah, you know I'm fucking you tonight. Yeah, you know I'm fucking you tonight. Yeah, moving, grooving. I call a bit through the side eye. I wanna know what she all about. I'm trying to spend more than one night. Baby, you look too good to just be alone. Grab my hand, let's two step to the song. We can do what we want cause we grown. Ass real, but them titties fake. Oh man, falling for this gangster wasn't part of a plan.
Okay, no positions today until shit, I'm late. Nah, you're good, Tony. You're not late. We haven't taken anything yet. First session of the week. Slowly sliding into it. We just basically moonwalked into the station session. So yeah, no positions on either pair here until we see a closure of the 4 hour. That's what it's gonna be for me. This one ends the previous hourly here on GJ. Closed with no top wick. So I would expect the next 30 minutes on GJ to come back down. Something very similar to what we see going on right here. Right? So we're gonna expect this candle right now, close this bullish right now. Right? And the next candle we're gonna expect to come down bear in range here, and once it does that, that's annoying. Hold on. Once it does that, then we're gonna take sells down for that fake out. Hold on.
Yo, Elay. Hey, yo. Let me hear that, KF.
Gang, gang, gang. Feel me, nigga? Yeah. She wanna be known. I wanna be in my zone. She wanna be known. I wanna be in my zone. Glocks, I don't even keep my homies hot.
So yeah, this is what we're gonna expect, chat. You see, that's what's happening here on the 30. And by that time, if this 30 closes bullish and the next 30 closes bear like this, right, we're gonna expect to repeat this entire move down, right? It might not happen in one candle here, but that's what we're gonna want to repeat.
I'm making this around my son. I feel like he's going on.
God, this song sucks. It's annoying, right? I don't like this song. It's terrible. So, chat, let me know if everyone heard me what I was saying. But we're just gonna try to mirror this move down once we close back in range, and by that moment, right? If that does happen, look at the 1 hour. Right? Look, the 1 hour is also gonna be a fake out here. Fake out. See that? I'm down. So this is what we're gonna wait to happen at 9 p.m. We had a 30 just closed bullish here, and the next 30 I'm gonna expect to come back down, back in range, which would fall in line with the previous 1 hour having no top wick and not enough range to drive. Not enough range to drive up, or maybe it'll top out with a wick and come back down. But I'll expect this to come back down here. If it doesn't, we'll look for more positions above here. And if you look above here, it's also nice, clean ranges. We're just going to need a closure above here. Once we do that, we'll take our Yep. So you guys have about 30 minutes to kill. So go get your coffee if you're from Boston, your coffee if you're from New York, your cafecito if you're from Miami, and make sure you're on for the 4 hour closure. You guys have some time. There's 120 people watching right now. Leave a like, subscribe. I know I forget to do it myself when I'm on other people's streams, so I like it when people remind me, so I'm going to remind you guys. All right? Drop a like and subscribe. We haven't taken a loss. It's been a long time. Haters are hungry for content. And I'm not trying to give them content today, but you know what I mean? Can happen at any moment, guys. I think it's been about 4 weeks since we lost. 3 or 4 weeks since we lost the trade. We took 3 wins last week, big wins. We took 3 dubs the week before that in Asian, and 3 dubs the week before that. I think we were 2-1 or 3-1 the week before that. It's incredible. Asian's been given the volume or the moves that New York hasn't. So, very interesting how the market cycles work. ERDS was good. It's good. It's all good. Astro, having a bad day, but we love you. What happened? You blew your account? Blew your account, huh? I think Smiley's off. Let's go. Who shiesty better? We get shiesty in here. Get a little Dirk in here. Who's watching Monday night? Damn. I already missed the Vegas touchdown and it's only a few minutes in. Fuck. So, you guys know what we're looking for? Let's up. And are we coming back down in range? Let's see. See? Did we call it? Or did we call it? all we have to do now is wait for this to actually play out the way we drew it up. And once that happens, hey, if you're saying one thing's gonna happen and second thing is gonna happen and the third thing in the workflow is gonna happen, most likely the fourth, your fourth step's gonna follow. If you have a workflow and the first 3 steps, you need the fourth step to. In order for the fourth step to occur, you need the first 3 to happen, and if the first 3 do happen, then chances of the fourth one happening are inevitable, right? Burr. That's a real estate method, right? That's how you get it. That's how you buy and flip houses. The Burr method. Yeah, Burr. Hey, the most consistent member of the chat, Chat69 in the house. Can I get rid of him? Somebody. But anyway, this guy's consistent. We love you. Alright, fine, I'll do it. Mods. What's the deal, mods? Okay, where you at? I need you active. I need you kicking people left and right. Should have punched him in the throat for spamming.
Jerry production.
Mods slacking. I'm just kidding. We're not punching anyone in the throat. Be cool, everybody. Be cool. Stay cool. Come on, let's get the likes up. Let's get the viewers up. Let's go. We had 200 viewers last stream, but we had, last 2 streams we had over 200 viewers, but we had really nice positions last 2 streams. Hey, brother. What platform do you use to trade? MT5. That's where I put in the actual positions. My hair is out of control here. What about the face? What about the face? What face? Whose face are you talking about? Watching your stream while I study. I gotcha. Are you able to study? Are you learning anything from what you're studying? And if you are you also able to learn something here? Does your studying have anything in common with what we're doing here? Because if you're reading Shakespeare and studying the charts, there's no way fucking, Hamlet can help you here. What's your win percentage for the year? I don't know. It's incredibly high, but we're going to start. You mean on the stream? We're going to, I don't know. We haven't lost a trade in a month. But we're going to start tracking it in the new year. It would be unfair for me, start tracking it right now in Q4, smaller volume, then, you know, it doesn't reflect how the year goes. But hey, if I'll start tracking it right now, viewers are gonna come in here. Oh, I'll be like, oh, we ain't getting what we need. Like, so it's like, we'll start it in the beginning of the year in January. For, you know, we'll start it off right. We'll have stream record. Hi, how are you? Gold view share, please. Sure. I mean, we're waiting on the 4 hour. This would be maybe a range 2 breakout. You know what I'd really love here? I'd love a bearish closure over here on this candle, and then the break of the highs we can take. If this candle, current 30, closes bear, I think we can take the break of the highs here.
Came out bustin', came out bluffin', came out fucking on your cousin. I do all these fluses, what's it? Then they daddy, but you love her, you in trouble. I'm the same, I'm gon' barbecue it, something that's your busy. It ain't shit. I went shopping, left it running.
Yeah, this is perfect. See, this is what I was talking about. If we close like this, if we close bearish but respecting 1670, that 300, right? The 3 flat, 299 here. We close bearish but respecting this area, then we'll have the wick special and arrange to break out to come up, and then we can have a buy stop here on the break of the high, and that would be 320 pips up. Yeah, I'd probably go break even at around 13.15 and start closing out there. All right. How long you been trading? 4 years. Good evening. Good evening. So we know what we're expecting, right? Now, like, it's got to play out exactly the way we're expecting it, right? You have to be numb to the impulses, like they don't exist. You don't even pay attention. You can be so impulsive that you just jump on everything, but at some point even that person can learn to control that, to master that. It just takes repetition, and over time it's just, you do it subconsciously. You're like, you don't feel the impulses. It's just like, yeah, what you need isn't there, and your brain doesn't go to the impulsive part of like, shit, no, you're just like, fuck, no, I just need to get what I'm looking for. There's a stop there, and you don't even think about stopping yourself there. It's eventually over time, as you're avoiding doing dumb shit, you know, play stupid games, you win stupid prizes. So just, you need to get sick and tired of your own shit, and just keep yourself together. Get it together, man. I don't even like to freestyle for free. I put in the key and I ride the beat. I don't even come out the house for free. I pay a nigga to drive for me. FOREX rap. That's funny. I can dig that. Oh, this thing fucking died. Take it easy, baby. Middle of summer, I'm freezing, baby. Don't leave me, baby. This thing's a lot. By the way, if you're in our Discord, if you're in the... Yeah, RIP Vape, I agree. Did you buy GJ Wicks? No, why would I buy GJ? I said we're waiting You must have just gotten onto the stream, Reza. Get it together, Reza. Reza A. Because we got multiple Rezas, right? So you're Reza A. So we already discussed it, right? We're gonna wait for the 4-hour close on both pairs, GJ and gold. And this is what GJ looks like, right? We close above here, it'll be a range 2 breakout to go up. We close below here, we'll have some sells. Now here's the thing, this fake out here, see that you have on the hourly, it can happen at 10. We can have the 9 p.m. candle close. Instead of the 8 p.m. candle, we can have the 9 p.m. candle eventually close below here, and then at 10 p.m. we can have sells to come down like we did over here. But we still have to wait, regardless of what happens. If it doesn't happen, I mean, we're not doing anything, right? And this is the Asian session. This is where we're going to be fucking, you know, this is where we're going to keep that ego in check, and we're not going to be impulsive because, you know, overall, Asian session, less volume, less chances of your trade running. You don't want to be, you know, completely invested in this session unless you're invested in learning something and bringing some value to yourself that you can apply in other sessions. Where'd you buy? Are you guys are trolling, right? Yo, Glizzy District. We didn't grab enough Glizzy water to drive anywhere yet. So, market has not grabbed that liquidity, that Glizzy water. So once are we activated yet? I love you guys. I've been trading stocks, crypto for 3 years. How similar is Forex? Well, we can sell without buying. Glizzy water hitting different? Yeah, put some lime juice in it. Love you guys. You're awesome. Chat, you're the best. You guys make, it's not me, right? It's the audience. Like, you guys make this shit fun. Like, yeah, I provide the content, but you guys make this shit fun. Besides trading, your taste in music is good. Thank you. Arigato. Thank you very much. It's too much nighttime.
All my brags turn to facts, all my hunters turn to racks, all my ladies turn to snacks. SUVs black on SUVs black on black. I was fucking up, but now I'm back on track. That's a fact. You
the man. No, you the man. No, you the man. No. Thank you. You guys have an awesome sense of humor. That's fine. Can you check your DM, bro? Are you DMing me and you're announcing it? Why not just ask here? So, chat, who wants to see what he DM'd me? Let's take a vote. Should have asked it here. Let's see what happened. See, what happened was, I don't know, where are you? There's too many DMs. Fuck, I gotta go over this shit. Yo, if you're waiting for a reply back from me, maybe it'll happen here right now. Oh, thank you for the follow, my dude. Appreciate you. Alright, chat. He asked me if I got a private Zoom link. I do. And it's private. No, so here's the thing. Like I was just saying before I was rudely interrupted by one of my 68 kids. We got a Discord. Join the Discord. It's a free Discord. If you're part of the Signals channel in the Devious server, in the Devious Discord, you get access to the free Zoom. If you're a Devious mod, if you're a stream mod, you get access to it. And if you bought the course, you bought the Control FX course, that's where I drop the links for the Zoom in the course, in the Signal group, and in the mods group. Twix thinks his IG going crazy with 1K followers. To me, it's crazy. When I got, like, I'm not used to so many people DMing me, but ever since, like, we've been streaming, it's been, like, a huge uptick in, like, DMs and messages and I don't know, everything. And, like, random shit. So you should create something on your own? What does that mean? Nah, fucks with Devious. Can I ask who your mentor was? I mean, I've been doing this for 4 years. Like everyone you know, I probably looked over them, looked at their ideas, looked what they were doing, and honestly, the biggest breakthrough in my trading was me. Just me fighting my own ego and getting sick and tired of my own shit. That's the biggest game changer. People have a hard time accepting the raw responsibility that placing a trade puts on you. It's all you. Nobody else pressed the button. Nobody, made you do it. You press them, like I always say, you win a trade, you go out, celebrate, and you're like, yeah, I'm the shit, I'm the best. But when you lose a trade, I was that guy, like, yeah, fuck, it was a reason for this, like, I got wicked in, or like, nah, you fucking lost the trade. When you start reacting like that, like, yeah, I lost the trade, instead of looking for a reason why, like, it's not your fault, that will be the biggest breakthrough. I promise you that will be the biggest breakthrough. Because at some point, you have to take responsibility, and most people haven't grown up, right? They've been babied. Like, there's nothing wrong with that. It's just at some point you have to. I'm not judging you for where you are. I'm telling you that at some point you have to get there, and until you do that, we won't be successful anywhere here, right? But I know you can do it. It can be done. It's just, the whole point is, are you willing to accept the raw responsibility of being the reason that you lost, and then try to fix yourself, not look for an excuse as to why you're losing, and never fixing anything in the process. Just, food for thought. Really look at yourself and fuck everyone else, what they think. Just come to terms with yourself. You're fucking up because of you, not the guy that's streaming and placing a position on stream, right? Or like, not the spread, or not the liquidity provider, or not the broker, so you need to switch. And if you're not profitable on one broker, you're not going to be profitable on a different broker. I don't give a damn. I'm just saying. That's the breakthrough. Doesn't matter who you, like, everyone was my mentor. You know why? Like, I take a little bit from everybody. And if I like something, I'm gonna make it my own. It's called appropriation, right? And I appropriate that to myself. I optimize my performance overall as a human being, as a trader. I just overall, right? That's why people move to big cities. They want to be around all the best food places so they can try all the best stuff, right? It's called appropriation. You really do what's best, or look for the best stuff. So do the same thing in attitudes, in people, in responses, in character, in the way, in sense of humor. You see people, and you just take their best qualities. You try to emulate their best qualities, make them your own. And the worst stuff you don't like, you just keep it out of you, and slow. That's how you develop a personality. That's how you develop a style. That's how you develop, knowledge. Just be open. Everything's an opportunity for change, or to learn, to grow. So, welcome to our nightly weekday Asian session live stream, where we have massive value, massive knowledge, a lot of learning, but no diplomas, because the learning never stops. Right, chat? ASD, are you on payroll with like from chat 69? Definitely on payroll. Alright. Give them a few minutes to make another burner. They'll be back. So, like I was saying, drop a like, subscribe, and let's see if we can lock in a position here. Wow. Look at that. Gold really took off on the 30 here, huh? I really wanted gold to come down, but hoping to break the previous 4-hour low. What are you looking for? Next 30-minute candle? I'm looking for you guys to show up on time. Or rewind to the breakdown. But yeah, it's on screen, right? I typically put everything on screen. See 4-hour closure right here. We were looking for the 4-hour closure below there. But it kind of came down here and just lifted off. Yeah, I mean, we can have more buys above that area. But on the 4-hour, let's see. If we close above here on the 4-hour, like where we are right now, I think we can look for positions on the 4-hour. Come up. Just it's all a matter of stops. It'll be a matter of stops at that point. Now, honestly, I really like GJ here. Because we just, look, GJ just broke the previous daily high. We had a bearish close, right? We were looking for sells. Unless we get a range 2 breakout. No, we had a range 2 breakout happening right now if we close above here. And at this point, we've broken yesterday's high. So now we've broken that high. We have a range 2 breakout. We need see all the higher time frames turning bull, and that's why I always say, you know, trust the higher time frames. All we need is a top wick. We need this candle to leave us a top wick. And then we're going to look for positions. Jeez. It's massive here on a 1 hour. What is this? 42?
Check my pockets, what I made today. Used to be scheming on the
There's a lot of range here. See, can we take advantage of the 30? I think the 30 might be. Chat, this is going to be a half risk trade. There's going to be massive stops attached to this. But if we want a position here in Asian session, it's either GJ now or gold. We'll see. Let's see how it goes. We got 5 more minutes. I think we will get pound yen. We will pound yen. That's right. Gold ran away sassy tonight, aren't we? This is just jokes. These is just jokes. Future daily high broken. If it closes above, it also range to breakout. Exactly. Pips range. Pips stay run. Yes, they do. If you manage to withdraw. Nice bottom wick for stops. No, I want a nice top wick here, like it's doing right now.
Yo, I got them fighting over semen, telling me they love me, but I don't know the meaning. 2 Glocks get shot, give a nigga a Glock shell. Yo, top get cropped, then I'm going to make bail. Y'all niggas act good, all my odds beat this hell.
We need to close above. Like, we don't close above. It's chalk. We're gonna wait for more candles to print at 9:30 maybe.
Check my pockets, what I made today. Used to be scheming on the league just to cop the brand new J's. Yo, and I can't lie, you know I paid away. Let plenty niggas up in the door that was riding my way. Yo, hey, trout phone ring.
Gold needs to close above this area.
Yo, I got them fighting over semen, telling me they love me, but I don't know the meaning.
Let's get a closure above 1673.181. Thing is, I'd still expect the daily. We don't know how high the daily wick will come up, right? I'd still expect the daily to go bear at some point. That's why I was looking for this 4-hour celery here on this one.
Yes, sir.
Not gonna get it. We might get a really steep daily wick up to here and come back down.
I remember being broke before I was in the mix. See my beer. Raekwon was serving bricks, just the fuel I needed. So I
When everybody had the 5, I leveled up and did the 6. We got 2 minutes, Chad. 2 minutes. Dos.
Gucci did it. This Italian race car got moolies in it. See a phantom ain't a phantom if that spooky's rented. Smoke tinted. 300,000 in tennis chains. I'm roped in it. Through a glass top coupe like
It's funny, you guys notice how the viewers go up as soon as we're about to get a closure here on the 4-hour or take a trade. You know what that tells me? That tells me you guys took my advice at 9:20 or 9:30 to go just chill for a half hour, make coffee, and be back for the 4-hour close.
Nothing in the fridge, sick of making friends, all they do is burn a bridge. I'm drowning in my sins, I never learned how to swim. My life jacket Celine, swim trunk Supreme. Just left the scene in Alexander McQueen. I remember nights I was too broke to think this deep. I lost more money than sleep. I was watching corners, I ain't never mopped the floor. Touched 100,000 in 20s from doing chores. Mama was a queen pin, Coretta with cream. She was selling dreams to Martin Luther the Fiend. For Christmas I bought the black choppers and triple beams. 4-wheelers, 4-foes, and a bunch of bows. I guess it's safe to say a nigga finally reached his goals. Cause all I ever wanted was to never end up broke.
Never ever.
All I ever wanted was to never end up broke. All I ever wanted was to never end up broke. Yeah. All I ever wanted was to never end up broke. Cause money can't buy back time.
My goal was always millions. By the 50 piece. And I swear to God I'd get rich and die trying. Even if it meant massacring you.
Alright, we got a closure and no bueno. We got a closure below 0. So we wait for more candles to print, right? And gold, how do we close? Also, no bueno. We need more candles to print. So let's see if we get some closures above. Right?
Whatever you want, yeah, I'm on to. Save a little purse, more strong, boo. We been through thick and thin, but you thick as shit. Go down on the dick like you illiterate. Sipping 1942 up in the Vic. When I pull it out to bust, she eat the kids. When the legs on my shoulders, I hit a wrist. Bitch, watch out, cause my diamonds hit it. I'm addicted to that mouth, ain't no way I'm quitting. When I'm busting all the pills, I be getting jiggy. I don't fuck with no hoe if she act the Mickey. When I'm busting all the pills, I be getting jiggy. Ayy, ayy. Don't wanna leave her into the bedroom, let her know I need her. Yeah, she's telling me go deeper while the sun rising like a fever. She said keep her, yeah, don't leave her. She said keep her. Don't leave her. She said keep her. She ain't gone. I got demons and angels on my shoulders. Heard you needed one to lean on. I'm the same one, same nigga going back to back on platinum body. Everything I say ain't going for love. Nigga ain't no one-on-ones, this shit one up. Every nigga fell in love with a slut once. She gon' ride like a biker, but she's just like me. I know love don't excite her. Don't wanna leave her into the bedroom, let her know I need her. Yeah, she's telling me go deeper while the sun rising like a fever. She's like keep her, yeah, don't leave her. She's like keep her. Don't leave her, she's like keep her. Prada and Chanel, yeah, you got it all. Your nigga had a budget, I buy it all. Got her everything she want, need another more. When she deep out the dick, she let the balls. I been popping in my city, bitch, I'm a joint. I'ma drop 100 down P's just to prove a point. I don't beat around the bush, I get to the point. A nigga got a pound, smoke him like a joint. Baby, what it is.
You guys are planning to trade London tonight. The next 4 hours. Look how the 4 hours setting up right now. We had the 9 p.m. closure. The next 4 hour will close at around 1 a.m. right? So if the next 4 hour closes like it is right now, below here, you're gonna look for London session sells top wick, and then from 1 to 5 a.m. the whole session is straight down. There's your idea for London. That's gonna be on the 4 hour, but you want the 4 hour bearish close. At that point, all these levels will change. Just this is specific to our Asian session, but on the 4 hour, look. There, fake out, come down, and then the next 4 hour right down. So that's what you should look for on the higher time frame, and then look for entries on the smaller time frame. But that's at 1 a.m. not now. This candle just opened. You just want it to play out somehow. GJ's range must be enter or wait for retest. I mean, I'm waiting. I'm waiting on more info to print. I didn't get what I wanted on the closes, so we're gonna wait for more info to print, right? Waiting game, exactly. Patience. What about the minor resistance at 161620 for GJ? What about it? It's there. It's there on the 30. Doesn't exist there on the 1 hour. Right? So, I mean, if we had a 1 hour close here, I would take it. If we had a 30 close there, I wouldn't. I would need it to close over here. Above this if we were taking the 30. We're not taking the 30. Well, right now we might take the 30 because that's the next play, right? But overall we were looking at the hourly, and the hourly was more valid, and it's a stronger time frame. Yeah, I would prefer gold sells too. I just think they're going to happen during London. Like, here's the thing. We can get a gold fake out here, right? We can get the 1 hour back in range, and at 10 p.m. start anticipating the drive down, right? But do you really want to take a sell into this bullish candle, this previous bullish candle? You want to sell here? Because for all we know, we closed above range here, right? Look, 4 hour zone. This 4 hour closed above range. For all we know, this 4 hour could be making a bottom wick just to drive up. So even if you do close bearish here on this hourly, right? Below here, you still have another 3 hours for this 4 hour candle to close, and you have no idea if it's going to drive in the next 4 hours or if it's going to close below. Once you do have the answer, and you already have this info printed here on the 4 hour, right? If it does close like this, then you're already looking at the next candle with a previous candle that closed bearish, with a previous 4 hour that closed bearish. But you don't have a bearish closure on the 4 hour. You're only going to get one hour bearish closure if you do get it, and it's going to be extremely cowboy of you. This is looking interesting too, the way it closed here. But the gold sells are incredibly valid. They just this party next door, break from Toronto. Oh, the playlist, not the song. Company secret. Just, if you find it, you find it. Just don't share it if you find it. I would prefer gold sells today looking daily. I would just read the EJ looking like a buy. I don't know. Send in a chart. Go to our Discord server. Drop a chart into the charts for stream section, and I'll pull it up and we'll all discuss it. And if there's something valid, maybe you can teach us something, or maybe something's coming up, and then we can all take advantage of the play you're looking at, and we can all win, and you'll be the hero of the day. Maybe we'll do that. We'll have a hero of the day every day. Who wants to be today's hero? Hero of the day award goes to... GG doesn't look bad on 15 minutes. Just need to close above. We can potentially fill the range 161. 15 minute. Yeah, potentially. You know what? You're right. You're actually right. Just hate the 15-minute time. You notice how I barely even look at the 15-minute time because look, you close above here, right? You had a celery play actually above here and drove. Goes back above, respected, drove, closed above, drove. Very good eye. Yeah. On the 15, huh? I'm not taking the break of the high here. This is solid. Look, the previous candle had no bottom wick, so now this one came down, made a bottom wick for it. Once it breaks this high, I would like for it to break this high, and then just leave a wick for us. Come back down, close above. Got 7 minutes. We'll see how that plays out. How much range is there here? It's a very good eye. 4 pips here. It's 30 pips. Yeah. It's not bad. Probably be breaking the highs. We're gonna look 17 pip stops for 25. Not bad. What time frame do you use? All of them. All of them in confluence with each other to tell a story. And if you're clueless, which I'm guessing you are by your name, get it? Then here's some food for thought. Actually, here's a good general rule of thumb. Try to make sure all your time frames are in the same direction. Very, very good rule of thumb. Nitesh, good to have you back. Glad you're back, bud.
I just did an interview and they asked me about him, but I could do but cry for the fact that I ain't with him. Yeah. Okay, let's take a break. And they act like I'm supposed to be okay. Was in the strip club and got a call that you was DOA. Had a whole nother target, but you was a seat away. I still think about what you was thinking in that moment, knowing you wasn't gonna make it home to see another day. Reading all these captions, Ari writing, make me feel away. I'm still mad at God and whoever did this to this day. I just dropped a tape and threw a release party in the A, but knowing someone killed you here was hard for me to celebrate, man. I just talked to Josh about going on tour and how we about
Yeah, that's the only thing I don't like. I wish we broke the previous hourly high here. Even with this 15. If we broke the previous hourly high, I'd be pretty confident we're driving here. I think if we do get a closure here, I'm gonna have my buy stop above the previous hourly high. Not on the flip on the next one.
Some nights I live this life for my on my pendant. I just did an interview and they asked me about him, but I could do.
What's your trading strategy? Win. That's my strategy. My strategy is to win. That's what we're doing here. Trying to win and grow. Right. Gold is active for a bank holiday in New York. Yeah, the algos move the market when people aren't there to move it. Or maybe the algos are always moving the market. I guess we'll never know. Look at that. See? We close above, driving up. Works like a charm. Not enough range for me. It should come up here. Good morning from India. Good evening from Miami. Glad you can make it. And if you haven't heard me say it, drop a like and subscribe and follow the IG. Let's get to 2K subscribers. Look, we're almost at 2K. Moving on up. God, this guy has how many burners you got? Where are you from? Right near the beach, boy. Oh, gal. Right near the beach, gal. Magdalena. It's a very, very unique name, Magdalena. I like it. Yeah, we got a lot of things. Hananan. Got 3 minutes for this 15 closure that I wouldn't mind taking. What's the difference between here? 3 pips? Yeah, it's not bad. 30 pip range. Magdalena. Very cool. Derived from Mary Magdalene, chat. Yeah? Cool Snapple fact for you, huh? Guess I'll know why that reminded me of you. It was a Super Bowl ad from 2013. Reminded you of who? Magdalena or what? GJ said, how about no? Oh, GJ, you silly goose. What are you doing? I remind you of an old Volkswagen. Thanks. You remind me of a Pinto. Or a Hugo. Eddie H lifts the mood. What's up, Ed? Appreciate you being here. You know? Even if they're running late and they got shit to do, people tune in. That's what I appreciate the most, right? People are like, have obligations, and they're like, nah, Wix time. What obligations? Practice? You talk about practice? Wix is on. I appreciate you all. You guys are the shit. Thank you. Fucking incredible. Almost 200 people for Asian session. Let's see if we can get something first. Oh, and tune in tomorrow. First New York session live stream of this week. We didn't have one today. It was a bank holiday. So it was Columbus Day. So I don't know. So they named some strange guy named Columbus got a holiday. I don't know where they get these people. Anybody know who that is? Out of nowhere, he's got a date. You know, because of him, they fucking closed the banks. I hate that guy. Honestly, the streams are part of my daily routine. Facts. I concur. Hi. How'd you know? Did my vape pen give it away? So, show up tomorrow, 6:30 a.m. New York will be there. Shout out to Don. Monster call last night. London session, 50 plus pips. Guy's fucking incredible. And yeah, he'll be on tomorrow, 6:30 a.m. I'll be there. I think he's playing hockey right now. He's obsessed. And do you want to put 2 babies to sleep? Putting 3 babies to sleep. We'll call it Wix 9 day next year? Nah, that's not a day you have off. That's a day you're on. Wix 9 day will be fucking benching while eating some tomato pasta. Benching the bench itself. And placing a trade. Wix day. I know buys on gold off 4 hour. What are stops? I feel like there's a level here. Honestly, because I personally would want this next 4 hour to come down, close bear, so no buys on the 4 hour. Just yeah, I think on the 4 hour this is a range 1 happening. So we're gonna have a range 1 close and a range 1 because we haven't, right? We had support, resistance, range 1. Now we need to break above here for range 2 on the 4 hour, but I think we're gonna get the fake out here. Come down, and if that happens, we're gonna look for next candle to do something like this, make a top wick, and then somewhere around 1 a.m., 2 a.m., you guys will take this trade during London. Easy peasy. Right? Keep it simple. Don't need. Who is another reser? Well, actually, you're the other reser. We have the original reser, and then you are the other reser. Technically. Imposter. See right there, Pana? That's the original reser. That's reser numero uno. Reza Ardestani is Reza number 2. Reza squared. We call you Reza squared. This is crazy. The Chiefs are getting their fucking ass handed. Oh, touchdown. Boom. Finally. About to be 17-7. Who's 17-zip? Fucking Vegas is tearing that ass up. Mahomes. Come on, Mahomes. Wiz, you think you could turn 3K into 15K in 3 months? I mean, I've done it in a trade before. Yeah, it's possible. Of course. That shouldn't be your goal. You shouldn't, like, you don't understand any unnecessary pressure on yourself, and that does add pressure when you add time frames, when you add limits, when you add, objectives. That adds pressure. And if you feel like I'm trying to simplify this entire routine for everybody here, so like, this is it's not easy, right? But it's not rocket science. We can make it as simple as possible. It's up to you how simple or how difficult you want to make trading, right? And we're trying to make it as simple as possible. So why said now you have to put extra pressure on yourself while trying to make this as simple as possible? It's counterproductive. You're kind of like, you're putting a fork into your own fucking spike into your own wheel. I'm happy to see you keep consistent with these streams. Awesome, me too. I'm happy people are showing up. How big you think I could grow my account by the time I'm 18? You'll be 17 next month. You better get the fuck off here before you get that knock on your door. Police, open up. No, I'm just kidding. Yo, props to you for learning how to. You're not even 17 yet. You're 16. Incredible that you're on here and not fucking outside, like doing fuck all and just, you know, call it being a menace, right? Nah, you're over here doing this shit. Why you're ahead of the game, my dude. Don't think in those terms. How big you think I could grow my account by the time I'm 18? If you think in those terms, by the time you're 18, you will not grow your account. Just think about getting better every day. It's just going to be a side effect of getting better. You're going to fucking blow your expectations out the water. Possible to buy a Lamborghini with Forex. Shit, you could buy a fucking Lamborghini with a minimum wage job. Just save your money. Don't fucking spend it. Exactly, problematic, 100%. Nothing wrong with risking 5% of trade, 10%. I mean, it's, you know, like Don and I always say, like, it all depends on your relationship with money. There's nothing wrong with, you know, that's not over risking to you. If that's part of your strategy, you know, by all means, do you, boo. It's just everyone's relationship with money is different, and our risk tolerance is different. So we will all have very individualized approaches to how we're going to enter the trade. FTP. I really want to become rich. I want to suffer. I don't care. I don't do my school homework anymore. It's useless. Just focus on making money. Huh. You know how some traders would say people are stupid? Well, this is that example of people aren't stupid. People just want the easy way out. They want the shortcut. And no great achievement has ever been, you know, reached without great sacrifice or great loss. So if you want to do great things, you gotta make massive sacrifices. And saying you're not gonna do your homework, that's not a sacrifice. That's a conscious decision to fuck off, like, you know, to like not do shit. Why? Just do homework that's targeted towards or focused towards the things that you want to do. Right? Take classes targeted towards economics, finance. One, skip chest day to get this bag. Yeah, I didn't go to the gym today either, Chad. I'll hold it against me. Coming straight from the underground, 5% is a little high unless you have proven long-term high win rate. My strategy is your strategy, though. That's the plan, but the type of situation I'm gonna need a little boost and study Forex markets trading since the beginning of this year, but stopped after my first blown account. Well, why are you blowing accounts? Don't do that. Don't risk 5%, risk 0.5%. Trade 0.1s, 0.01s. Back on the grind, back on that grizzy.
Back home smoking legal. I got more slaps than the Beatles. Foreign shit running on diesel, dog. Playing with my name, that shit is legal.
Everything. Oh, don't take everything as serious as you do trading. Shit. Not everything. I mean, yeah, shit you want to be great at. If you want to reach the pinnacle of whatever you're doing, you gotta approach seriously. No, you can't fuck up. I agree with that. Holy Grail, sir, please. Send BTC. Send, not doing homework, just a bit lazy too. Hey, I can't fucking talk shit because I was a straight A student and barely passed because I was telling the story earlier. I would be missing like 18 out of 20 homeworks per semester. Not do my homework. I'd be getting straight A's, all tests, fucking acing all tests. I just needed to show up to class, listen to the teacher, and I remember everything. I never cut. I just show up, listen, and pass. But I wasn't a homework type, so I feel you. It's like, I'm at home. There's no work at home. My mom was a school principal before, so she used to look at me like, what you say? Where's my shoe? So I'd be like, all right, Mom, I'm just kidding. Serious question. Wouldn't you consider sells below closure fake or range one breakout for a buy? Sells below closure fake out. Hey. Range one breakout for a buy stop. Yeah, that's why we didn't do a buy stop there, because it was a range one.
Just a little 10-piece for it, just to blow it in the mall. Doesn't mean that we involved. I just put a Richard on it.
That's how I was expecting. I was expecting when this candle, see when we closed with no top wick, indicating there's no range, I was expecting this next candle to come up, and it did at some point. It came back. Look, it came down all the way here. It didn't close there. It came flying up, and thus no entries for us. But it's 9:30 here, and let's see, we might get a closure. I don't like it on the 30. On the 30, the level is higher here. On the 30, I'd like a closure above here. Yeah, I think we're gonna need to keep that on the hourly. This might be a chalked session, guys. The way it's looking, because it's not about a chalked session. You're getting stuff that you want printed here, but it's looking like it's by the time the candles print this session, they're just starting to print for what we need. So by the time they finish printing and we actually do get what we need, it's gonna be pre-London, London open, and I think that's the ideal play tonight. Like I always say, you know, just as important to know when to walk away as it is when to place the trade. So basically, save your soldiers, save your army for a battle you can win, right? What's the point of fighting here, the market, and then losing some of your army, some of your soldiers, and then come back to fight another battle that you knew you could definitely win with less soldiers? Now you have a chance. You might lose that too. No. Save your funds, bring all your funds to the next fight, next battle, next session, right? And then you're in much better shape to win that trade. And take advantage and actually grow your account. What killed my GPA? Exactly, me too. I had to do night school to get my high school diploma because I skipped so much. You'll feel better if you get through it. Yeah. I didn't skip, I always got through it. Or because kill my GPA. Just homework class, then you don't gotta worry. Yeah, classwork. Where's my shoes? Damn, GJ, my clothes. Yo, fucking school. Let's just open a first school teacher. The you only trade those two, or is there just more volatilities? No, I only trade GJ and gold. That's it. Patience. ITNC. Somebody I know used to say. Chat. 100 likes and we haven't taken a trade. You guys are giving me way too much credit. And that's why I love you. Anyway, you're awesome. I wish I could light up a chat blunt and we could pass one around. Like, I'm gonna buy some real estate in the metaverse, and we're gonna have Wix's metaverse sessions, and we could just huddle up over there, all fucking 1,600 of us in a huddle, just passing one joint, and nobody gets the C word because it's the metaverse. Back in the gym during your streams? Are you back in the gym, or are you doing back in the gym? This is where punctuation matters.
Doesn't make sense now.
4 hour. We flipped here. Did it reflect the highs? Might. Yeah, it looks like it's driving from this range, right? Rejected here. Might drive up, but I'm not interested, and I won't be in on that. Back in the gym during your stream, consistently going back to the gym. Yeah. I actually make sure I trade. Like, trading is my priority in life. It takes priority over everything. And now I started doing these streams, so I'm prioritizing the streams because I want to grow them. And yeah, so I prioritize this over gym, but I've prioritized gym over, you know, many other things. So, is your vape dying, bro? This vape is dead. That was the last of it. That was the finish him version of vaping, right? I killed it, and that was just to finish him. Fatality. Now I got my next opponent. This is the boss right here, Kentaro or Shao Kahn, whatever his name. Can't do a fatality on this motherfucker. Probably gonna lose this fight. I'm probably gonna lose this for the first fight here. With this vape. Developing a routine, balancing it out between all your streams, joint work and trade. Absolutely. The routine is important. It's incredible. So here's the thing. The biggest time management problem in the world right now. Anybody know what it is? What's the biggest time management issue? Well, okay. I'll give you a second. Oh, anyone? It's anyone know? No? It's procrastination, right? Procrastination is the #1 time management problem. And if you have a routine, you don't procrastinate. You just go into the next thing. It's very inefficient when you procrastinate. Exactly. There you go. There's the word. Inefficient, not inefficient. But it's all right. You're still in school, right? Bet you won't. So that's one thing you can learn from this stream, that it's not inefficient, it's inefficient. Word of the day, inefficient. Last time we learned epoch. Today we're learning inefficient. So you really want to get that routine down, and that way, if you want to do new things, you can always build them into your routine, and you start doing them at the same time, saying, you know, in your routine or in between the same 2 other things in your routine, you squeeze it in like a calendar, and then use it in a sentence. Spell it. I-N efficient. It's like, you ever seen Next Friday when he was like, "What you wearing? This Versace." He was like, "Man, you can't even spell Versace." He was like, "Yes, I can. F-O Sachi. Fosachi." Fosachi. Yeah. Glad you're here, Cliff. I'm happy you guys are here. Will we get this fake out for... Remember we were talking about it earlier, though. We can get this fake out here, but the 4-hour is still really, really bullish, and we want this 4-hour close. So don't be impulsive and be like, "Oh, 1 hour close, I'm in there for the fake out." Yeah, you can start anticipating maybe small positions, maybe, I don't know. Some people, you know, they slowly, what do you call that? Stack their positions, then get small position, another small, slowly. I'll put more, but I don't do that. I just, you know, there's no need to be a cowboy. You can win by being, you know, by just being second. This ain't one of those, if you ain't first, you're last. This is, we can all win, type of thing. We can all stand at the podium or sit in winner's circle, whatever it is. It's all jokes, Eddie. It's all marketing. It's just marketing. You have to understand, these guys are marketers first. I'll tell you that. He was a salesperson before he did this, right? So he was a good salesperson. So the things, the more you learn about the industry, or the longer you stick around in the industry, the deeper the rabbit hole goes. And the rabbit hole is so deep, you would not believe it. Right? It's It's an incredibly long. It's an incredibly deep rabbit hole. Like the industry is beyond gray area. It's so shady, and the shit that goes on in this industry is behind the scenes. Like you know. Oh man, like Oh, I'm not talking about a person. I'm talking about the industry. Like the things that go on. I'm not talking about people. I'm talking about the overall how the industry is built. And it's built around feeding people lies and, and disillusions and misimpressions and like a false sense of success. How many times have you guys been at that level where you were like, "Oh, I got it. I'm almost there." Like, and you just start telling people, I feel like it's really coming together for me, and then boom, no, it's not. Like, this industry will take you on some roller coasters, and then eventually over time, you'll realize how it really works behind the scenes. So you can't take anything to heart here, but you have to be aware of what's going on in the industry. Where the like button is free. You gotta give credit where credit is due, and I've seen people do incredible things trading. Right? Can't front, Some people are good traders, but a lot of them are much better marketers. These hoes can't shake me. These niggas can't break me. Like a nigga with a big dick, a lot of these hoes can't take me. You a broke bitch, your pockets been a joke, bitch. And you ain't worth the crack. I don't know, chat. It's faking out, right? We drew it out here earlier in the stream. Look, we broke the previous 30. I'm gonna need to break the previous hour, which would also fall in line with the previous 4 hour. I'm gonna start looking for sales here, or if the 4 hour starts closing somewhere here. Until then, there's nothing to talk about. I will not discuss it, and I will not entertain it, right? Bitch, I'm not nice. I'm the shit. I'm done with being humble, cause I know that I'm that bitch. Fuck it, bitch, I'm not nice. Yeah. Fuck it, bitch, I'm not nice. I'm the shit. I'm done with being humble, cause I know that I'm that bitch. Fuck it, bitch, I'm not nice. Fuck it, bitch, I'm not nice. 1 hour. Look at this. We're closing back below range. Fake out. We're faking out here. Who's happy we didn't take these buys above here, huh? Who's happy that 15 never came up there? Look at that. Look at that gold showing true colors. Look at this. We could get this 4 hour break over here of the previous 4 hour. And on the one. Oh yeah. This is good. Yeah, chat. We close. We gotta wait for the hourly here. We got 20 more minutes. So this is our last hurrah here. Look, because we're breaking the hourly low here. We close anywhere here. I just want this really in the last 20 minutes. I really want this to come up and leave this bottom wick for us to fill, and then we can take that all the way down. This is very interesting. And gold, like, yeah, there you go. See, both pairs are showing their true colors at the moment. Wow, we might break the previous 4 hour lows now. Let's see, we got 20 minutes here, right? We're not going to do anything. What I really like, typically we expect the last 15 of the hourly to be a pullback. So as we're approaching 9:45 here on GJ, I would really love for this to pull back So if we look back previously, look, this area right here, look at this candle right here, that candle, right? You guys see it? So we closed right here, next candle came up, and then we just drove down. So we were to get that, but we're just driving straight through everything. Jesus. Well, let's see. We got 20 minutes. I'm going to wait for this to pull back up somewhere around here. Maybe somewhere around here. And then next candle, top wick, you know, wherever this closes. Hopefully, I want it to close somewhere around this area. Then I'd be really happy with the top wick. And then I drive down, right? Look at this range. It's just clean all the way down. Clean. See, there's new information constantly being printed. So, just like you're adjusting your ideas and levels before the trade, same thing during the trade. You can't just, you know, either stop loss or TP. No, as more information is being printed, you have to adjust your levels because now you know more info. Otherwise, like here, I give you more info, but you didn't do nothing with it. You're an idiot. Why not? You had more info. Why didn't you do anything with it? Dummy. So, utilize all the info you have. Yeah, the daily flipped, right? That's amazing. We broke the daily high though. At some point, this was really bullish, right? We needed a closure above there. Didn't close, and I came back down, flipped. I'd expect it to drive down and fill the wick here. Let's just get some closures.
Anytime I read at made history. Broke ballers around me is all risky, but Wizzy been a rude boy from Pickney. Knock off his jaw, been there before. She want it all, they come out the car, pay out the bar, but she want the star. But look at the ass, don't think I can pass. 10 gal one, come on stage. I even got a white girl like, oh yeah mate, why everybody broke, just stop and eat. They never ever grand hard one, come on take.
Caught a smooth, quick 17. Impulsive entry. Flight Club. I didn't say it's bad entry, I said impulsive. Maybe it's part of your strategy. I really like the range that GJ's heading into. So don't look at it on the 5 or 15 or look at that 50 or the 30 or the 1. Look at it where it makes sense. Look at this 4 hour. Breaking the previous 4 hour. Closing back in range. Close below this. Top wick. Drive straight down. I might drive straight down right now in this 4 hour. The next hour or two. Nah, I mean. Nav typed in first. Bruh. The stream's on for 2 hours. Last 15. Oh, the hourly, right? Pull back time. Pull backy time. What percent of your positions do you leave on for runners? Depends. Sometimes 50, sometimes 25. It's got to make sense. You really want your runner positions to pay you as much or more as your original position, right? Otherwise, what's the point of leaving runners? You just close full and take your original. So the goal is to make more. I never understood that. People will close out 50% and then they'll leave the runners, and by the time they close the runners, it's just the same thing as they would have closed out the original. Like, you got to have a bigger target. I leave 7%. That's more like a number. I don't go, like, luck has nothing to do. I leave luck completely out of this, right? I don't even. Just put yourself in a position where good luck can find you. Put yourself in a position to succeed. You won't need luck. Contemplating hockey, I guess. Yeah, I think so. I hope his girl gets some footage. I want to see this kid breaking ankles. Not his own, somebody else's. But then again, if he breaks his own, then guess what? More down low on Asian stream. He doesn't go play hockey. Don doesn't even know how to hold hockey. How do you hold hockey? Hockey puck, hockey stick. You just hold hockey. That'd be weird. Yo, dude, let go of my hockey. You're holding that hockey wrong. You go smile, you see his two front teeth. That's how you know someone's a hockey player. You go, and it's like blacked out. Yeah, we're gonna do it's gonna be a smile check in the morning. When he comes on in the morning, I'm gonna be like, yo, smile check, teeth check. Nah, he wears a fucking visor or cage with padding and a pillow.
Slimy, yeah, something is stuck. I need the spot with the pots in the pants. I got a stick that I made that boy dance. Shit ain't got crazy, we running from fans. I'm not a small fry, they do what they can. Bring the machine like I'm calling on land. I stood on the block and stay down like a man. Hold on once, I'm not calling again.
Good. I'm gonna pull up a little.
Trapping on the block in the late night. I'm in the field like a great white. Put up a post and these niggas gon' bite. I really pop it, they think that I right. Bitch on the bomb, I ain't banging night. Whole gang is lit, they gon' boom when I light it. See through the trial like I ain't got indicted. My life a movie, they couldn't even touch it.
All right, chat. Get ready. Lock it in. We're gonna look for a position here. As long as we close below 161.339. Gonna look for sells here. Good top wick here. 61323. Stops are kind of massive here. Not trying to have 46 pip stops. Yeah, I needed to pull up a lot more. I need to close somewhere here. If we could get the stops smaller. Yeah, somewhere here like 285. If not, then I'm gonna call it a session on my way for London. But it's a good idea. It's just I needed to pull up like 10 more pips because this is 50 pip stops. I'm not trying to do this for Asian. Maybe New York, I would be in. On 50 pip stops. All day, not really. Just like with the expectation of less volume, you're not expecting to drive the entire 50 pips for Asian session, but then to be like, okay, but 50 pip stop is valid, with the expectation that it's not gonna go 50 pips here in Asian. GJ 30-minute candle, no top wick. Okay, so what can happen is the next 30 might end up coming back up, making a top wick before coming down. Here's the thing. It won't do that because it doesn't really matter here, right? Because the hourly was the play. Look, the hourly has this nice top wick. It doesn't matter. The hourly takes over here. It's a stronger time frame. 30 doesn't, but the hourly already does. Created one for it. Yo, guys, drop a like, subscribe. Thank you so much for being here. We're 2 hours in. If GJ doesn't pull up another 10-15 pips here, I think I'm gonna call it a session. Wait for London. And I'll definitely be on in the morning for the New York session live stream. But it's not my cup of tea to take 60 pip stops or 50 pip stops for Asian. Although the play itself and the price action is still valid. Right? And if I want a smaller stop, I'm going to need more candles to print. With more candles to print here, it's already 10 p.m. by the time I print, 10, 15, 10:30, 11. Like, realistically, you don't want to be in a trade between 10 p.m. Eastern time and midnight Eastern or 1 p.m. Eastern, 1 a.m. Eastern. It's not it's like a indecision time frame. There's the indecision areas in the chart, and it's an indecision time frame. There's no massive volume. There's no indication of momentum. Japana's the original Reza. Ding, 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 ding. Hercules. You got it. Yep. Said that earlier, and it only took you 1 hour and 22 minutes to reply with, oh. I'm just kidding. These just jokes. Just jokes. Right. Chad, I don't think we're getting it. Needs to trace. And that's fine, right? No biggie. Ooh, gold push. Potential. A lot of potential. But I need some closures on a smaller time frames here. Eddie Murphy? Yeah, I think he's the one that played the Nutty Professor. Remember the Nutty Professor? He goes, Hercules, Hercules. When the kid did that. I know what you're talking about. You're talking about the stand-up. No, I wasn't doing the stand-up. But if you want to use it as a stand-up reference, cool. Reza, Ardestani, whatever you said, you meant that shit. I know you did. Now get rid of the Sputnik in my chat. English. Keep it English. No satellite languages.
Upstairs, in the room, it's me and you. She saying, oh, this how you move.
Where's Magdalena when you need her?
Pennies dropping. Oh, I'm saying this how you feel. She telling me she got some skills. Here we go, finna go for a thrill. Nails real, but a hair fake. Oh, man.
Oh, it's coming back up. It's pulling up. It's pulling up. What do we want? We wanted like 285, right? 280 or somewhere right here. This. Oh wait. Like that's a 12 pip difference. That would make it like a 35 pip stop, and we'd have an advantage point here of like 17 pips, so we could go BE, right? We got 2 minutes. Let's see. That's what I really want. We're almost at that point in the stream chat where we have more likes than viewers. It gets Don pissed. It's like, how you do that? I was like, yo, just stream Asian. Wanna switch? Wow, this stream just flew by. We didn't even vibe out, smoke, play much music. My vape died. I finished it. Fatality. Just flew by. We had a lot to say, right? We spoke a lot. We vibed. We had fun. We laughed. We cried. We held hands. We passed the joint around in a metaverse huddle. We did a lot of things. Now we got 1 minute. 1 minute, and I'm gonna call it, guys. I think it's a good session. Plenty of valuable information spewed onto you. And just like last week, no trade first day, no trade last day, but in the middle, we had all 3 trading days, all 3 days trading, and we took nice dubs on all 3. So not to worry here. We're just setting up for the week, setting up for London session. London should be pretty fun, pretty exciting. I got it. What we got going on today, tonight, tomorrow? Ain't shit going on but the rent. So, get rid of that. Chat, we closed here. We closed disgustingly low. Looking like 55%. Alright. Chat, I'm gonna call the stream here. Thank you so much for coming through. Save your funds for London or slash and New York, and come and attack a better position in a more volume time in a better looking market, right, with more money. That's how you grow an account. You stay away from problems, right, and leave stupid trades for others, right? Market's going to be moving here. Let others take it. And come back here for a better position. And as I say that, we reached 200 viewers. You guys are awesome. We're killing it. We're ending the stream here, but like and subscribe. Now that we got a lot more viewers, I don't know why they just popped in. It was like, holy shit, 40 popped in and left. Yeah, we're gonna call it a stream. It was an awesome session. I'll be back on this Asian session live stream on YouTube tomorrow, 8 p.m. Eastern time. Tell everyone you know to come through and join us and learn something, and Oh, unless they're not gonna bring value, then don't tell them to come through. But if anyone that you know that you think can get value out of this, tell them, hey, I know what you're doing tonight. I'm taking you on a date with Wix to the charts for some profits, maybe a joint for dessert. Now, I'll see you guys tomorrow. I'll be on in the morning for sure, with Dawn too. Love and wisdom to y'all. Have a good night. What are we gonna end it on? What are we gonna end it on? Hold on, I got you. Need some fire. Vibe out for a sec.
5 times in a row, I seen you flick. Yeah, 5 times in a row, I seen you flick. Yeah, 5 times in a row, I seen you flick. Yeah, 5 times in a Shawty popping it for tips. Started at the crib, now she popping at the strip. We was at the crib, then she turned it into live. She just left Miami, she just got that booty lift. You better write a hit. Did you get a hit? Taking all the trips. Did you get a hit? Made a flip. Did you get it? 5 times in a row, I seen you flip. Yeah, 5 times in a I ain't have to ask her. Know exactly where you been. You been counting bags up. You ain't doing all that extra to make a fast cut. If you up at least 100, she might pull a fast one. 5 times in a row, I seen you flick. Yeah, 5 times in a row, I seen you flick. Yeah, 5 times in a row, I seen you flick. Yeah, 5 times in a row, I seen you flick. Yeah, 5 times in a where you coming from? Getting groupie love. Let me hit you back on the one and up. Where you coming from? Getting groupie love. Let me hit you back on the one and up. Yeah, I got her at the house. Dancing like a stripper, moving out of blouse. I might have to tip her. Don't open your mouth. Don't open your mouth. Don't open your mouth. Don't open your 5 times in a row, I seen you flip. Yeah, 5 times in a row, I seen you flip.
Alright, let's kill it. Let's end it up on a high note.
You mad, nigga, your adrenaline rushing. It feel like a bus, but I'm whipping a rave. Got my head to the ceiling, want me in my feelings, only got me feeling the way.
Yo, once again, thank you everybody for coming through. Mods, chat, you guys are the best in the industry. Devious mods, devious chat, #1 in the industry. You guys are awesome. Thank you for showing up every night. Like the stream, and liking the stream and subscribing. Awesome. Okay. I'll see you guys tomorrow. Now, run up the numbers.
Run up them numbers, okay, see you don't want no thunder. The old Tracy McGrady, the one, okay, see you don't want no thunder, yeah. Christian the sweater, okay, Christian Dior the sweater. The double R came with the umbrella. When I put the hoodie on, it get realer. Put 100,000 in my Prodigy. Got some little homies, got some Prodigy. And I spent 500 on Prodigy. Made out the project popping overseas. Shawty gave me sloppy toppy on the seat. I made some cars, you can't cop the fleet. Gotta be an anti-social gangster, cause the feds watching my tweets. You mad, nigga, your adrenaline rushing. It feel like a bus, but I'm whipping a rave. Got my head to the ceiling, want me in my feelings, only got me feeling away. I ain't saying I'm addicted, out of prescriptive, fuck it, cause I don't feel the pain. Let a nigga touch my chain, fuck it, nigga, kill him, fuck it, they can take me away. I got my dogs in this bitch, I know they gon' shoot shit up. And my little brother turned to a drummer, walking my side, now he got the lumber. I take that Maybach where the gays at, tell my brothers ball 100 summers. All my niggas know, run up them numbers. Fuck, run up them numbers. Fuck it, I ran out the numbers, paid up like a plumber, and sold out a bundle. I paid out a debt to your honor, when got some commas.
This is Numbers, Boogie with a Hoodie.
Yeah, I remember when you was around. I heard you got sniped by the Fed, yeah, say you willing to tell them what up. I still be chillin' in projects, even though I've been running them numbers up. They used to tell me I'm not next, I'm like, look at me now, I'm in front of them. And I just hope you never set me up my lifestyle to a regular. And I don't know how I'ma trust again, I swear, or tomorrow I might fuck up your eyes, yeah. I was on a piece of the pie, yeah, I wanna speed off in a car, yeah. I got a cup full of hot tea, have a pool party with a plastic. We be the top of the top it, deep niggas don't know where to drop it. They won't wanna ride it in a drop it.
head and he mad at my bitch got a mindset.
You mad, nigga, your adrenaline rushing. It feel like a bus, but I'm whipping a rave. Got my head to the ceiling, want me in my feelings, only got me feeling away. I ain't saying I'm addicted, I don't prescriptive, fuck it, cause I don't feel the pain. Let a nigga touch my chain, fuck it, nigga, kill him, fuck it, they could take me away.
I got my dogs in this bitch, I know they gon' shoot shit up. And my little brother turned to a drummer, walked him outside, now he got the llama. I take that Maybach where the K's at, tell my brothers ball 100 summers. All my niggas know, run up them numbers. Fuck it, run up them numbers.
Signing off. See you guys tomorrow.